Hi everyone, this is Natalia and I'm a CPA with Colorado Business CPA. Today I would like to talk about why people get audited and how this problem can be fixed. So why people get audited? First of all, chance for IRS audit increases if you do not file your tax returns. Second is when you self-prepared your tax return. When you have a simple tax return, it's very understandable. You can use a TurboTax. You have all the forms. IRS has copies of all your forms, not a problem. But when you have a business, that's when the things get complicated. So self-prepared tax returns have a tendency to have more mistakes on them, right? When people use round numbers as an expense, for example, meals and entertainment, $4,000, office expense, $2,000, or worse, same numbers from last year, that can create IRS audit risk. If you fail to show the forms you received, as well as the IRS received another copy of the same form, especially when those forms report your income, that can create IRS audit risk because IRS might send you a letter saying, hey, we got this form showing you got a $10,000 in income. I don't see it reported on your tax return. Would you mind to show me where you reported it? Or perhaps you didn't report it at all? When you have a significant losses in your business, or if you operate your business as an LLC or Schedule C, and you have an income and you have lots and lots of expenses and your net income is very low compared to your gross income, that can also create IRS audit risk, as well as extravagant expenses, meals, entertainment, and travel. Those are three categories. We call it IRS hot buttons because they have a tendency to really increase your IRS audit risk. So how can we help? How can we CPAs help you? Or how you can help yourself, right? First of all, you want to make sure you file your tax returns timely. Extension is okay as long as you file your extension. Also, if you have no tax liability at all, it is also a good practice to file your tax return because all tax returns filed with the IRS establish a statute of limitation to audit your tax return. As well as like if you owe money to the IRS and you haven't filed your tax returns, that's a disaster because first of all, it increases chances for IRS audit. Second, there's a failure to file penalty. Third, it's harder to work out with the IRS your payment plan because you have to be in a good standing with the IRS. You want to show them that you do care about filing your taxes on time, filing your tax returns on time, as well as making payments. So if you owe money to the IRS, it's still a very good practice to file your tax return, show your tax liability, and then work out a payment plan. What also we do for our clients, if they have losses in their business, we can help them to change their business entity from Schedule C, like limited liability company, for example, single member would report his or her business activities on Schedule C of Form 1040 individual tax return. What we can do, we can change your business entity from Schedule C to an S corporation or a partnership, which will significantly decrease your IRS audit risk, perhaps by about 12 times. Also, accountants, we are trained, so we will review all your tax deductions, income, and then we can compare with the average numbers in your industry. Obviously, we will place your business expenses in correct categories. We compare and review your tax return for logical flow, and then disclose all necessary documents you received, as well as additional correspondence to IRS when needed. So sometimes when you have, let's say in 1 year you had a significant charitable contribution, and then you might want to disclose that fact why you had a significant charitable contribution in this particular year, so the IRS will see and logically make sense, and there will be no more questions, and therefore the chances for IRS audit will be much lower. So what do CPAs do for you? We obviously want to make sure that your refund is greater than the cost of hiring us. This is a joke. And we provide a tax savings for our clients, right? With a proactive tax planning. We also prepare tax returns professionally, and therefore we reduce the chances for IRS audit risk. We're giving you peace of mind, and then we have you we available for your consultation, with the guidance and support related to tax matters. So, does your lack of savings hold your dreams? If that's the case, please contact us with your questions. It's a coloradobusinesscpa.com, and our phone number is 1-800-5040-CPA. Thank you so much.